Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to my channel. This is a channel primarily dedicated to using up makeup. In January this year, I inventoried and made a commitment to use up the entire makeup collection that I had amassed until that point. I call this Project Use It All Up. You can find all the rules in the description box below. Today's video is going to be my monthly update for the month of September. I'm going to be talking about the makeup products that I used up, makeup products that I made progress on, and any new makeup products that I might have acquired. Let's get started. In September, I used up a total of 4 makeup products. This is one of them, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. It doesn't look empty, but it's completely empty. Let me show you. Empty. I actually scraped up the last few drops with a cotton bud. However, this is not to say that I like this product. In fact, this is one of my least favorite foundations of all time. Not that I have used so many, but still. What I really hated about it is that it would sink into my fine lines and pores and make them more visible, and I don't think any foundation should do that. I tried prepping my skin in different ways. Sometimes the results were better, but my point is a high-end foundation should not be so much hard work. Therefore, I will not be repurchasing this one. Another September empty is the Glossier Boy Brow. I use the shade Black. This is a product that I really like. In fact, I've already ordered it again. I don't know when it will arrive. One minor objection that I have is the packaging. So I started using this product in December last year, and in May it seemed to be finished. I couldn't scrape out anymore, so I pulled the stopper thinking that it will last me for another couple of weeks, and what do you know, it lasted till September. So if so much product ends up being trapped inside the packaging, because I know that not everyone goes to the trouble of pulling out the stopper and so on, it just means that the packaging is not very efficient. Anyway, the product itself I really like. It holds my brow hairs in place, which is no mean feat. Empty number 3 for September was this L'Oreal Pencil Lip Pencil. I've had it for years and it's completely gone. I use it to line my lips when I apply some of my more orangey lipsticks, although I don't have a true orange lipstick. But Charlotte Tilbury's Bitch Perfect and Stoned Rose need a lip liner that is not that pink, and so I use this one. And finally, empty number 4 was this Rimmel lip liner, lip pencil, I don't know what it was called, waterproof eye definer. It's also completely gone and empty. It was in the color Blackest Black. So that was my black eyeliner. I thought it was a good product, but I have a general kind of an issue with the non-sharpenable pencils because I want to have more precision and more control. But otherwise it was long-lasting, minimal smudging, so it's a good product. It's just not for me. I had an instant replacement for it in my collection, which is this Trish McAvoy Intense Gel Eyeliner in black again. This is so intense. So far, I love it. Moving on to the products that I made progress on. First up is this Lancôme Effacerne Longue Tenue Concealer. I have been using it for years and years. It doesn't suit my skin tone, so I only use it around my nose, and maybe that's the reason why I haven't used it up yet. It says it contains 15 ml. I definitely think that's not true. I think it contains double the amount. When I finally was unable to squeeze anything out of the tube, I cut it open and moved the contents to this little tub here, and there is still so much in it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Well, I do know. I'll keep using it until it causes a bad reaction. Another product that I made progress on is the last of the face primers, skin primers, that I had at the beginning of the year. It's the Professional by Benefit, and I basically cut it open and started to scrape out the contents. I pulled out the stopper on this Estee Lauder liquid lipstick in shade Fierce Beauty. It's the Pure Color Envy series. Still quite a lot of product left. And I've pulled the stopper out of the Glossier Lash Slick mascara, and as with the boy brow, there is still a lot of product left in it. The whole wand is covered in goo. Let's see if it dries out before I use it up. And the last product in this category is the Chantecaille Luminescent Eye Shade. I don't know if you can see it, but I do see pan in it, which is exciting because it's a very expensive eyeshadow. And now on to the new items that I've welcomed in my collection. The first one is this lip pencil by Laura Mercier in the shade Baby Lips. It was meant as a replacement for this pencil. They're not very similar though. I expected this to be more of a brownish orangey tone, and instead it's this salmon color. Still does the trick though. So far so good. 4 empties, good progress on some other items, only 1 replacement purchase. Something happened. So what happened is that at the end of August, Cult Beauty had their summer free gift with purchase, and it's this amazing bag full of goodies. And as I made a purchase with Cult Beauty, I got this, and I knew I would be getting it. I mean, it wasn't a surprise, but I had things that I wanted to buy from Cult Beauty anyway, mainly some wellness products. And so I got this goodie bag. It is amazing. It has so many skincare items, some full-size products, so many things that I wanted to try anyway. But it also contained 2 makeup products, and those were an eyeshadow palette and a mini lip pigment. The eyeshadow palette is by Natasha Denona. It's one of the mini palettes, or I don't know what they're called. And the lip pigment is by NARS, and it's a mini version. And eyeshadows and lip products are basically the last thing that I need in this life right now. However, I thought about it and decided that I'm not going to punish myself by not getting the rest of the goodie bag just so I don't get 5 more eyeshadows and a mini lip product. So I went ahead and made the purchase and got the goodie bag, and I'm really happy with it. And also, let's be honest here, Natasha Denona is one of the brands that I've wanted to try since forever. But under the rules of my project, which basically say don't buy a new eyeshadow palette until you've used up 3 of the ones that you already have, it would have taken me years to try something from the brand. So I'm really happy I got this for free. I've already used it a few times. The quality is really nice. I'm not so excited about the NARS lip product. I haven't started using it yet. And personally, I don't think that I broke the rules of my project because I didn't purchase these, although I do have the rule about not soliciting any gifts, so I don't know, I don't feel so bad about getting those. It's probably bending the rules more than breaking them. What matters is I think I'm going to put these products to good use and eventually also use them up one day. And also, let's not forget the main focus of my project, which is not a no-buy project. It's a project aiming at using up my old makeup. So to sum up, in September I used up 4 items, and the total of items that I've used up since the beginning of the project is now 21 items. The number of items in the project that remain to be used up is 175. I count every eyeshadow in a palette and every powder in a face palette as a separate item. So this is how I get 175. The number of items that I've added to my collection in September is 7. 1 lip pencil, 1 lip pigment, 5 eyeshadows. This is how I get 7. And the number of items that I've added to my collection since the beginning of the project is 11 items. The total that I've paid for makeup since the beginning of the project is £115, and the total number of items in my makeup collection now is 186 items. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this update. Have a lovely rest of the day. Enjoy wearing your makeup. Enjoy living your life. Bye!